How are you, children? Did you study measurement? Did you study, children? Already we studied physical quantities of units, fundamental quantities, derived quantities, fundamental units, mass, time, temperature, prefixes, rules and convention for writing SI units and simples. These all studied. Yes? Did you study? Did you study, children? Yes. Now we have to study vernier caliper and screw gauge. Vernier caliper and screw gauge. Anybody saw vernier caliper? Vernier caliper you saw? Did you see? Yes. Yes. Screw gauge. Did you see screw gauge? Did you see screw gauge? Now we have to study vernier caliper. See the picture, that is a vernier caliper. Vernier caliper. What is that? Vernier caliper means what? It is also one kind of instrument. Measuring instrument. Okay? Measuring instrument. This we know that we are daily use, we are measuring meter scale, measuring length. Yes, they are calibrated in centimeter, millimeter, the smallest length which can be measured by meter scale. Yes, the smallest length which can measured by meter scale is called least count. Smallest scale is least count. Least count. Usually the least count of scale is only 1 millimeter. What is the least count of scale? 1 millimeter. Yes, 1 millimeter, 1 like this marked. 10 millimeter make 1 centimeter. Yes, yes, smallest one 1 millimeter. We can measure the length of object up to 1 millimeter accuracy with this scale. 1 millimeter accuracy we can measure by the scale. Yes? By using vernier caliper, we can have an accuracy of 0.1 millimeter. 0.1 millimeter, and screw gauge we can have an accuracy of 0.01 millimeter. Okay? Vernier caliper 0.1 millimeter we can measure. Screw gauge 0.01 millimeter we can measure. Okay? That like very small digits, very small one we can measure by the vernier caliper and screw gauge. Okay? Okay? Now see vernier caliper. See the picture everybody, vernier caliper. Internal jaws, otherwise inside jaws. External jaws, otherwise outside jaws. Okay? Outside jaws. Locking screw. That is screw. One screw is there, locking screw. Okay? That imperial scale, metric scale, vernier scale, main scale. That normal, that is a scale, that is a vernier scale. Sorry, that is a main scale. Another one scale is in the movable jaw. That have one scale. That is a vernier scale. Okay? Vernier scale. The vernier caliper consists of thin, long steel scale graduated in centimeter and millimeter called main scale. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like this. That is a centimeter scale, 15 up to 15. That is a millimeter centimeter scale. We are using normal scale like that. Scale is called main scale. That is a main scale. To the left hand of the main scale, an upper and lower jaw fixed perpendicular to the bar. Another one scale is there. Upper and lower, the jaw are there. The jaw, these are named as fixed jaw. To the right of fixed jaw, slider with an upper and lower movable jaw is fixed. Another one jaw is fixed with the slider. That is a movable jaw. That is a movable jaw. The vernier scale is marked on the slider and it moves along with the movable jaw and the slider. The lower jaw are used in the measure the external dimension and upper jaws are used to measure the internal dimension of the object. The thin bar attached to the right side of the vernier scale is used to measure the depth of hollow object. See the picture? See the picture, everybody? There hollow object are there. Keeping the hollow object, yes, that we can measure. Thin bar attached right side vernier scale used to measure the depth of hollow object. Depth, we can measure the depth of object. Depth of object. Okay, how can we use? How can use the vernier caliper? Usage of vernier caliper. Now we find the first is least count. Range, 0 error. These all find it. To find out least count, range, 0 error. What is least count? Already I said in the scale, millimeter, centimeter scale, that is least count is millimeter. Here least count of instrument LC, that is a least count, is equal to value of 1 male scale division total number of vernier scale division. Okay? Least value of smallest division on main scale and by the number of division on the vernier scale. Main scale by vernier scale. Main scale by vernier scale. The main scale division will be in the centimeter further divided into millimeter. That is a main scale. Yes, the main scale, you saw the picture, main scale 1 to 15 are there. That in between the millimeter also there. That is a main scale. We will divide by total number of vernier scale division. Okay. After LC, now the value of smallest main scale division is 1 millimeter. In the vernier scale will be 10 divisions. Vernier scale 10 divisions. So 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1 millimeter. Otherwise 0.01 centimeter. 0.1 millimeter, otherwise 0.01 centimeter. This is a least count. Understand? Least count 0.0 centimeter is a least count. Now we will see the zero error. What is zero error? Zero error. Everybody see the picture. Main scale, up that is a main scale, lower that is a vernier scale. Yes, main scale 0, vernier scale 0. That is a no zero error. No zero error. No zero error means what? zero line of the vernier scale is coinciding with the zero of main scale. That, see the picture everybody, up also 0, down also 0. Two are coincide with the same line. So it is no zero error. We have to see the positive zero error. What is positive zero error? See the picture everybody. Up, low, lower, upper, that is a main scale, lower, that is a, what is that? Vernier scale. 0 and 0, see, everybody see the 0. Everybody see the 0, positive 0 error. Everybody see the picture. From the figure, you can see that 0 of the vernier scale is shifted to the right side, right of the 0 of main scale. Main scale, right side of the 0 of main scale. Vernier scale is shifted to the right side of the 0 of the main scale. Main scale, what is that? Vernier scale is shifted the right side. See the 0, little right side, yes? Right side is there. Right side, the main scale is there. So it is a positive 0 error. How? Fifth vernier division is coincide with the main scale division. Positive 0 error is equal to 5 plus 5 multiply LC. What is LC? Least count. Plus 5, what is the least count? 0.01 centimeter. Yes, okay. Now you multiply it. Plus 5 multiply 0.01 is equal to 0.05 centimeter. It is the positive 0. It is negative. This 0 is in the negative. So 0 correction is minus 0.05 centimeter. Have you understood, children? Minus 0.05 centimeter. It is a positive 0 error. 0 correction is minus 0.05 centimeter. Next we have 0 error. Now see that scale. Main scale is now is in the left side. Left side. Shifted the left side. Vernier scale is shifted to the left side. Vernier scale shifted to the left side of the main scale. Main scale irundhu left side. Okay, vernier scale is shifted the left side of the main scale. So reading will be less than actual reading. See the picture? That positive means that is shifted in the right side. Yes. Here negative means the shifted in the left side. Vernier scale is shifted in the left side of the main scale. Left side of the main scale. 0 is negative if the 0 line vernier scale is outside the main scale. So we have negative 0 error is equal to 4 minus 4 multiply LC is equal to minus 4 multiply 0.01 is equal to minus 0.04 centimeter. Now you will say like this, 0 correction is plus. Positive means that is a plus change into minus. Here minus change into plus. 0 correction is plus 0.04 centimeter. It is a negative zero error. It is a negative zero error. Next we have to see the digital vernier caliper. Everybody see the picture. It is very easy one. Head scale, main scale, no need, only digital number giving. Yes, nowadays everyone is in the digital. Yes, we are living in the digital world. Yes, so nowadays everyone watch digital, timepiece digital, everyone digital. So digital vernier caliper has digital display on the slider which calculate the displays the measured the values. Very easy. This is very easy one. Need not manually calculate the least count, zero error, no need. No need to calculate the zero error, no need to calculate the least count. Okay, okay children, easy, it is very easy one. Screw gauge. Everybody see the picture screw gauge. Did you see screw gauge? Anybody saw screw gauge? Yes, it is very small things we can measure. It is an measuring instrument. Dimension up to 1/100th of a millimeter. That means 0.01 millimeter. 1/100 of millimeter. 1/100 of millimeter. With the screw gauge, it is possible to measure the diameter of thin wire. Very thin wire we can measure. And the thickness of thin metallic plates. Thin metallic plate thickness also we can measure. Thin metallic plate measure. We can measure the coin thickness of coin. Thin wire, measure the diameter of thin wire, that like we can measure. Okay, yes, now everybody see the picture, parts of screw gauge. See the picture, everybody see here. Anvil, yes, spindle, anvil, spindle, lock nut, sleeve, that is small, that also have measuring lines. That is main scale, sleeve with main scale. Thimble, next one, rotating that is thimble with rotating vernier scale, otherwise head scale. Okay, the sleeve, that is a pitch scale. Next one, ratchet, that rotate, we can rotate that ratchet. Next, that is a frame, baseline, main scale, micrometer scale, spindle lock. Okay, frame, spindle lock nut, anvil, spindle, measuring faces. Okay, thimble, sleeve, ratchet, these are the parts of screw gauge. Yes, screw gauge consists of U-shaped metal frame. See the picture, U-shaped metal frame is there. Yes, U-shaped metal frame is there. A hollow cylinder is attached to one end of the frame. Hollow cylinder is attached one end of the frame. Hollow cylinder, see, cylinder like hollow cylinder attached, the U shape attached. Grooves are cut on the inner surface of the cylinder through which screw passes on the cylinder parallel to axis screw. There is a scale which is graduated in millimeter. See the picture, the screw graduated in the millimeter. That is a pitch scale. That is a sleeve. The main scale is there. That is a pitch scale. Okay, pitch scale that graduated in millimeter. It is called pitch scale. One end of the screw is attached to sleeve. One end of the screw attached to the sleeve. The head of the sleeve, thimble. Head of the sleeve, that is a thimble. Thimble is divided into 100 division and it is called head scale. 100 division. 1 millimeter divided by 100. That is a head scale. Pitch scale, head scale. Pitch scale, head scale. Okay. There also main scale, vernier scale. Okay. This also we can say vernier scale, main scale. Okay. Pitch scale is a main scale. Vernier scale is a head scale. Okay. Vernier scale is a head scale. Okay. Now we have to see pitch of screw gauge. Pitch of screw gauge. Pitch of screw gauge. The screw gauge work on the principle that when a screw rotate in a nut, right? Everybody saw this one, screw gauge? You saw means very easy that rotate that one. Yes? Yes, its distance moved by the tip of the screw is directly proportional to the number of rotation. How many rotation we will make, after that we measure the dimension. Okay? Pitch of the screw. The pitch of the screw is the distance moved by the tip of the screw for one complete rotation of a head. The head, thimble na thimble. That head rotate one rotation. Full one rotation make 1 millimeter. It is equal to 1 millimeter in a typical screw gauge. 1 millimeter, you rotate 1 millimeter, rotate full one round, that is a 1 millimeter. Okay? What is the formula of pitch scale? Pitch of the screw is equal to distance moved by the pitch. Distance moved by the pitch by number of rotation by head scale. How many rotation? 1 rotation, 1 millimeter. 2 rotation, 2 millimeter. That like. Okay? Distance moved by the pitch. The pitch scale have millimeter. The head scale have 1 millimeter divided by 3. 1 millimeter divided by 100. That like dividing. 1 millimeter dividing 100. So how many rotation we are taking? That is 1 millimeter. 1 rotation 1 millimeter. 2 rotation 2 millimeter. That like least count is equal to 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01 millimeter. What is the least count of screw gauge? 0.01 millimeter. 0.01 millimeter. 0.01 millimeter. Okay. Now pitch of screw gauge, everybody understood. Yeah. Least count. Least count. Yes. Least count, that is 1 by 100 is equal to least count 1 by 100 is equal to 0.0 millimeter. 0.0 millimeter. Pitch scale, that is distance moved by the pitch, number of rotation by the head. Least count, that is value of one smallest pitch scale reading, total number of head scale division. See the picture everybody? That is a 0.5 millimeter. That is a scale, millimeter scale. Okay? Here rotating that scale have 0.01 millimeter. Okay? One rotation make 1 millimeter. One rotation make 1 millimeter. Okay? Yes? Error. Zero error of screw gauge. Zero error of screw gauge. Everybody see the picture. See the picture. See the picture everybody. Yes, first 0, the line is coming correct place, the 0, that is no error, no correction. Okay, no error, the screw gauge has no error. Next screw gauge, see, that is not in the 0, that one 5 number coming up, so it is very very less, it is a positive error, positive error, positive error. 5 division more 5 divisions are there, so ZE, 0 error, is equal to plus 5 multiply 0.01 centimeter, not millimeter, 0.001 centimeter. So 5 multiply 0.001 means 0.005 centimeter. So the negative 0 error is 0.005 centimeter is in the positive. Now ZC, that is 0.005 centimeter, 0.00 centimeter. Okay, next picture you see, next picture, negative 0 error. When the plane surface of 0 and opposite plane stud on the frame and brought into contact, if 0 is head scale, lies above the pitch scale axis, so it is a negative. Understand how? When the plane surface of the screw and the opposite plane stud on the frame are brought into the contact, if the 0 of the head scale lies above the pitch scale, see, above the pitch scale, so the 0 is above, 95 is here, so 5 difference how many here? 5 different, so 95 next 100, yes, 100 and 0 is same, so 95 fifth division coincide with the pitch scale. The 0 error is negative and is given by Z is equal to 100 minus CS, 100 minus number, yes, so 100 minus 95, 100 minus 95 multiply LC, what is LC? 0.001, here multiply it, 100 minus 95 is equal to 5 multiply 0.001 centimeter, so 0 error minus 0.005 centimeter, so 0 correction is 0.005 centimeter. Okay, yes, negative error, positive error, no correction, negative correction, positive correction. Okay children, have you understood? We have to see measuring mass. How do you measure the mass? We know, yes, we are going to the shop and getting some vegetables, yes, that time on balance everybody saw that beam balance. You know beam balance, that is a common, we are using, everybody using in the shop, the old, that also now some shop have not beam balance. What is beam balance? Beam balance compares the sample mass with the standard reference mass. Standard mass means what? Standard mass, standard reference mass are kept, that is 1 kilo, 500 grams, 200 gram, 100 gram, 50 gram, 20 gram, 10 gram, 5 gram, 2 kilo, 5 kilo, that like some measurements are there. That is a standard reference. Padi. Yes, 1 kilo padi, 2 kilo padi சொல்லுவாங்களா. That like that is a standard references. Okay, that is that one keeping one plate. First you see the point, that is a 0 or not. After one keep the standard mass. After next plate you keep the vegetables. After measure that one, which one, how many, that like we can measure. That is a common beam balance. Everybody saw. It is very, we have to see physical balance. Physical balance, everybody saw. Physical balance, see the picture, it is a physical balance. Physical balance, yes, anybody saw physical balance? Here also some standard masses are there, very small one. We are measuring the gold, we are measuring the silver, that are measuring this balance, physical balance. Okay, the object placed in the left hand pan and standard masses are placed in the right hand pan. Okay, left hand pan, the mass, standard masses we are keeping. Next, right hand pan, right we can keep the standard, and the things we are keeping in the left. Okay, after we measure, where it is accuracy, very accurately we can measuring this one, this gold, silver, that like. Okay, it is very less amount, 10 milligram, 20 milligram, 50 milligram, 100 milligram, 200 milligram, 500 milligram, 1 gram, 2 gram, 5 gram, 10 gram, 20 gram, 50 gram, 100 gram and 200 gram. 200 gram is the last. That like very small one we can measure by this physical balance. Okay. See the picture, digital balance. Nowadays every shop this digital balance are there. Yes, the olden days only beam balance. Nowadays in the shop also digital balance only. We are keeping the things on the balance, very little also, few milligrams also accurately. Measure mass accurately, even up a few milligram also accurately we can measure. Okay, it is a electrical device. It is electrical device to handle the commonly used in jewelry shop and labs also, the shops also. Okay, another one, spring balance. See the picture, spring balance. Spring balance, one spring like hanging one place and giving the weight in the object, the hanger like given that place, you hook object on that place, hook attached rod other end. Okay, one end hooking up and another end things. Okay, which state the addition of weight produces proportional increase the length of spring attached to the rod with the slides over the graduated scale on the right. The spring extend according to the weight to the hook and pointer read the weight of object on the scale. After hooking we can measure that one, how many kilo, how many that is a large amount also we can measure this one. Okay, next, what is the mass and weight? What is the difference between mass and weight? Mass and weight. Mass means what? Weight means what? Little same. Yes, little same. Yes. Now what is mass? Amount of matter in the body. What is mass? What is mass? The amount of matter in the body, that is a mass. Weight means due to the pull of gravity on the body. One thing is there, gravitation also, gravity also pull, that together make a weight. Mass has only one magnitude, that is a scalar, weight has both magnitude. One is a direction, another magnitude and direction. Both magnitude and direction. The mass only magnitude. Here magnitude and direction. That is scalar, here vector. Okay. Next, mass measured in kilogram. Weight measured in Newton. Mass measured in kilograms, weight measured in newtons. Newton. Mass constant regardless of gravitational field strength, varies according to the gravitational field strength. The constant regardless, here varies according to the gravitational field strength. Mass usually measured by beam balance, calibrated electronic balance. Weight measured by spring or compression balance. Spring balance and compression balance. Spring balance or compression balance. Okay, there mass, beam balance and electronic balance. Beam balance or electronic balance, digital balance. So these are the difference between mass and weight. Mass and weight. Next one we have to see accuracy. Accuracy in measurement. Accuracy means துல்லியமா measure பண்றது. Accuracy measures how close a measured value is to true value or accepted value. True value or accepted value. Okay. When measuring physical quantities, accuracy is important. Physical quantity, accuracy is important. Accuracy represents how close a measurement comes to true value. It is a true value or accepted value. Okay. Accuracy represents how to close measurement come to true value. Accuracy in measurement is a center in engineering, physics and all branches of science. Accuracy in measurement in center in engineering, physics and all branches of science. It is also important in our daily life. It is also important for our daily life. You might have seen jewelry shop how accurately they measuring gold. You know, anybody saw? Everybody went to jewelry shop. That measurement you saw, measuring time you saw. What will happen? If little more salt is added to food while cooking, so it is important to be accurate when taking measurement. We are preparing food, that time you are put salt. More salt you are put means that making dirty. Yes. So how much want, that accurately we will give. That is a tasty food. That like we will measure accurately. Okay. Faulty instruments and human error can lead to inaccurate values. That is a faulty instrument and human error can lead a inaccurate values. So in order to get accurate values measurement, it is also important to check the correctness of the measuring instrument. First, correctness of the measuring instrument. Also repeating measurement and getting average value can correct the error and give us accurate value of measured quantity. Yes, accuracy is very important, that how close a measured value is to the true value. True or accepted value for physical quantity may be unknown. It is sometimes not possible to determine the accuracy of a measurement. Okay. Yes, children, have you understood this lesson? Understood? Yes, this lesson full completed. You study this lesson properly. Write, fill in the blanks. Make 8 fill in the blanks. It is your homework. Okay. Next, draw the picture in your classwork. Draw the picture. Draw vernier caliper and screw gauge, screw gauge. Draw the picture. The two picture you draw in your classwork note. That is your classwork. Homework is make 8 fill in the blanks. You read, study this lesson properly. Everybody study. Okay? Yes. Yes, children. Thank you.